a little snippet to let you guys know that this particular tour or mini drive, whatever you want to call it, will be in 3 parts, simply because the footage was a bit long. It's almost, let me see, an hour. By the time I edited it might be like 40 minutes if you add up all of the videos. So it's gonna be in 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3. The first part will be from a place called Good Hope to let me see, I think we stopped at Suddy, and then part 2 will be us going from Suddy to Anna Regina, and then part 3 will be us coming from Anna Regina and going back towards Good Hope. However, it doesn't stop. We don't go all the way to Good Hope because the rain got too heavy. It was a rainy day. All the footage was taken on the same day. Do excuse me if you don't see all of the buildings clearly. I promise that when I go again, I will take a better shot. I will get better pictures. I will get better clips, and maybe you never know, we might go to charity. However, if we do make it to charity is very, very far from Good Hope. That will be hours of driving. Hopefully by the time then I will get the suitable equipment, a stabilizer, and probably, let me see, a GoPro or something so that you can take more footage. However, this is all the footage I got. You can't see clearly all of the signboards. I'll try my best to call out those that I remember and those that I'm familiar with. However, please remember that the rain was falling, so the footage is not like the others. However, to me it was beautiful because it was raining and everything looks, let me see, cleaner when the rain falls. It was very cold that day. We got soaked from head to toe. Me and my sister were just the 2 only people at some stops, but we did manage to take the footage, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, if there are any questions, leave them in the comments section. If let me just explain one other thing. When you're doing a voiceover, it's much more difficult than when you're actually talking as you are filming the video, because as you're filming, you are actually experiencing whatever it is that you're doing. And when you're doing a voiceover, you have to actually look at the video and then decide what you will say before you actually say it. So I'm going to try my best to, somebody wanted landmarks. I'm going to try my best to give you landmarks. I'm going to try my best to do a voiceover as far as I can, into as much as I can in the video, or the videos rather. And I'm going to try my best to give you all of the names of the places. I'm much more familiar with Essequibo than I am with Georgetown. However, I moved from Essequibo since I was a very small girl, so I don't remember everything like I should, so please bear with me. And like I said before, when the time is right and the weather permits, we will do a daytime sunlight video. So enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm a bit under the weather today, that's why I don't sound A1. Nonetheless, I'm editing, so I decided to put in this little piece. Bye. Wonder YouTube, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my very Guyanese channel, where I do me, of course. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to my channel, and if you are an old subscriber, welcome back. Wonder fam, how y'all doing? Well guys, today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for a drive on the Essequibo Coast, where I'll show you some different parts of Essequibo. I do hope that you enjoy today's video. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, once you subscribe, please put on your notification bell so that you will see every time that I post here on YouTube. Today is very rainy, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Bye! Smile! Woohoo! I'm smiling. Rain. Hi Gems, so let's begin the tour. If I sound a bit stuffy, it's because I'm a little bit under the weather. How fitting for this video. Anywho, at this moment we are in the area called Philan. Well, it's just It's actually in Good Hope, but people prefer to call it Philan. I don't know why, but it's been that way since I was a baby. So yeah. So this is Philan, and you're about to see my old nursery school. There it is. But it doesn't look the way it looked like when I used to go to nursery school, but that's how it looks now. So this is what Philan looks like on a rainy day. Oh my gosh, I feel so stuffy, but nonetheless I have to do this video voiceover because I have a little time on my hands. So I decided that, you know, I'll make the most of it because I still have to edit the other 2 videos. Anyway, enough blabbering. We're about to head into Spring Garden. There you see we passed the Hindu temple. Spring Garden is just after Good Hope, and Good Hope is the village after the Sukunam Stelling. So here we are in Spring Garden. This area, I would say this area and Aurora village, which is the next village that we're going to pass, is mostly made up of Indians. Yes, so unlike Good Hope that has mostly Afro-Guyanese, Spring Garden and Aurora village has a lot of Indo-Guyanese. When we go from here onwards, you will see that there are a lot of rice fields because that's mainly what Essequibo is known for. It's rice. So you will see a lot of cattle and rice fields. So, yep. And do you guys notice something? There is no bumping in the video, as in you don't see the video going up and down. That's because Essequibo has one of the best roads. There are no potholes. You will see none when we go along the videos. You will see no potholes here. I'm not sure about after Anna Regina, but from where I live to Anna Regina, there are no potholes. Right now we are in the Aurora village. Well, this is the estate part of it. And when we make this turn, we're going to head into the village part. Or do I have it backwards? Nonetheless, this green... Yes, the village. That was the village we were in. And this part here is the estate. I may be figuring this out wrong. Anyway, that was the police station that we're just passing there. And this is the school. It was before the primary and secondary school, but I think now it's just the primary school, and the secondary school is located in Pomona. However, they still call it Aurora Secondary School, even though it's in Pomona Village, which is not too far from here. As you can see, Essequibo is filled with greenery and cleanness. The air is clean, the road is clean. Nobody is honking horns at you in Essequibo, and would you guys believe it? Everyone in this vehicle stayed quiet so that I could shoot this video. And I purposely will not put background music here so that you will hear that all you could hear was the rain. And well, you're going to hear the voiceover, but nobody was making noise in the car. And it was the driver, me, and my sister, and another passenger. So yep, this is, I believe we're in the next village. I can't remember the name of this village, and we will not be seeing the signboards clearly like you would have heard in the little clip that I inserted. I promise you guys that I am going to come back and do another video when it's all sunny so that you can see the signboards and the buildings clearly. But just for now, try to imagine yourself driving down the Essequibo Road during the rain. It was scary, I must admit, but it was also nice to see, you know, what the rain can do. And you know, it was scary, but it was also fascinating to see how the rice fields would fill up. I've never actually, well, probably I might have traveled when I was smaller while it was raining, but in adult years I can't recall ever traveling up this side when the rain was pouring so much. And let me tell you, the raindrops, they were fat. We got soaked, and as you can see, when the vehicle moves, you will see it like that. The water just splashes right on top of the vehicle, and it made that little growling noise that you're hearing. So if you hear like a tire is flattening out, it's not a tire, it's actually the water washing the tire. So yep, forgive how muffled I sound in this video. I'll probably look back at this video in years to come with my children or my grandchildren and say I was feeling under the weather this day because Well, I recently took my COVID vaccine, and so I'm getting the symptoms, the flu-like symptoms. So that's what I'm experiencing currently. And it's kind of sad because, I can't get to do my voiceover the way I want to do it. Nonetheless, I think we just passed Hydroni. I think this is Hydroni. I can't be sure because normally when I do my voiceovers, I use the signboards to remind me of where we are, because I'm actually not talking while the video is happening, which I would love to do, but as you all know, when I do these videos, I do them when I'm in a taxi, and the only way you can actually do live coverage is if you're in your own vehicle or in a family's car. But it might be a little strange or a little odd to the people in the vehicle for me to be talking and say, oh look, we're in Hydroni or whatever. Guyana is not like America and people like look at you weirdly. But I must say that in Essequibo, people allow you to, like, I think they want everyone to see Essequibo, so they're not like the Georgetown people. They're not like, look at her, she's videoing or whatever. But yes, people in Essequibo are nice, and I was very much pleased that they allowed me the time to take footage. I think it's the last video that I will post, the guy, he actually took me from the park and took me to Damon's monument up close so I could get a good shot, because he kind of recognized I was filming, and he showed me, oh, remember this is this and that and that and that and that. This bridge is the bridge that you cross just before you head to Sodi, and again, I can't remember the name of the village. Please don't crucify me, I'm trying my best. But around that area, it normally has a lot of accidents because it's like this kind of bridge from one community to the next, and how it's situated, people don't remember, okay, that it's a bridge there. And sometimes when the guys, that's the only thing with Essequibians, well, the drivers there, some of them like to drink and drive, and predominantly there's a reason for most of the accidents in Essequibo, drinking and driving. And that bridge, sometimes when they drink and drive, they don't remember that a bridge is there and they end up in the trench or they knock somebody down. So yeah, in Essequibo you'll find a lot of accidents. People get hit down, people drive into trenches and stuff like that because of drinking and driving, and because the road is just one road and it's easy to bump into each other. But apart from that, you can see that it's very clean. The road is clean. You haven't seen not a piece of garbage. You might see cows and dogs and so on, horses and so, but garbage, the road is clean. And the potholes, I don't see any potholes, do you? Anyway, I love to brag about Essequibo because it's so clean. And I think I've been speaking for most of the video, which I didn't want to do, but I did. Look out for part 2 of this video. I hope my rambling wasn't too much. I got a bit carried away because I love Essequibo so much. But the next 2 videos will be continuations of this one, so look out for that. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you enjoy looking at the rainfall on beautiful Essequibo. This is Undernaming. We're currently in Undernaming here, and look guys, look at all the beautiful coconut trees that are up there. When it's not raining, you can see everything. And this is the boys' school in Undernaming. It's the correctional center for where children, I would say, are troubled teens. That's where they take them from all parts of Guyana. That is where they go. Yep, so that's that. And there's also a ministry building in the compound. And that will be all for this clip, guys. See you in part 2, and I hope you guys are doing well. Continue to like, share, and subscribe.